Hello and welcome to this coverage of the Cannes Film Festival on Prudent Media. Well, today is the second day of the festival and films from around the world are being screened and there are thousands of people gathered here to watch them. This year has been an exceptionally good year for Indian cinema. There are 7 films with an Indian connection which are going to be screened at the Cannes Film Festival this year. Let's start with the first one, the big one, which is in the competition section, and that is Payal Kapadia's All That We Imagine as Light. Well, it's been 30 years since an Indian film has been in the competition, vying for the Palme d'Or. The last time an Indian film was in the competition at Cannes was Shaji Karun's film Swaham, which was back in 1994. And it took 30 years now. And this year we have Payal Kapadia's film, which is about 2 nurses in Mumbai, and that is vying for the Palme d'Or. Now, she is competing along with some big names like Francis Ford Coppola of Godfather fame and many others like Yorgos Lanthimos, Jia Zhangke from China, and there are other masters as well who are vying for the Palme d'Or. And the other Indian film at Cannes this year is Syed Mehsam Ali Shah's film called In Retreat, which is set in Ladakh. Now, the film is being screened in the ACID section, which is the Association for Development of Independent Cinema, and a lot of people are looking forward to this film very excitedly. So all in all, 7 Indian films, which is quite a landmark in more ways than one, and most of them, or practically all of the films, are non-mainstream, non-Bollywood movies, which is a heartening sign for Indian cinema. The 4th Indian film at the festival this year is a short film called Sunflowers Were the First to Know, directed by Chidanand Naik, who is an FTII student, and this film is being screened under the Cine Foundation or the short film category at the festival. Shyam Benegal's classic Manthan, which was restored by the Film Heritage Foundation, will also be screened at the festival this year. This is quite a landmark film and it will be exciting to see a restored version of the film that stars Smita Patil, and that was funded by Amul back then. Among the other Indian feature films this year at the Cannes Film Festival is Karan Kandari's film called Sister Midnight, which stars Radhika Apte. Now, she's a lady who lives in a slum and she seeks revenge. That's what the story revolves under, and this film will be screened under the Director's Fortnight category at the Cannes Film Festival this year. The other Indian film at Cannes this year is a film by Sandhya Suri called Santosh, which is competing in the Uncertain Regard category. Now, the story of the film is about a woman who gets her husband's job after he passes away, and he was a constable. Now, this film is also in a prestigious category called Uncertain Regard, and we'll have to keep our fingers crossed on this one.